Welcome back. You know what time it is. It's time for Amazon Prime Day. Prime Day is here, so we want to get together and round up what I think you should be getting, shopping, if you are shopping. Please do not take this as a sign that you need to be shopping for anything if you actually don't need anything. Things that I really like that might be on sale. It's not a guarantee that everything I'm sharing here will be on sale, but I'm pretty positive that a lot of this stuff will be. So let's go ahead and go through it. Also, if you hear something, you know, I live in a real house. We have a beauty room now, but we still live in a house with noises and sounds and things like that. We're not the only ones that's here. One day, you know, each year or whatever, we're gonna elevate. One day I'll have like my own space, like studio type of situation where I don't have to worry about hearing nothing. I'm gonna break this up into parts. So if you're interested, I'll have everything like bookmarked on the bottom, but it will be hair care and hair tools first. Then we'll go into like beauty, so like makeup, nail stuff, skincare. I'll have some fragrance, and then I just have like one-off thing that I think will be included in the sale, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, let's just go ahead and get into it. The first two things I'm going to show you guys, if you, oh my gosh, I'm knocking over everything. Or you know, well, that's a thumbnail. GHD tools, GHD Chronos, GHD Duet Blow Dry. Please don't ask me to unwrap them, I'm not gonna. But these are my tools that I get asked about all the time. What's that blow dryer you're using? What flat iron do you use? What temperature is it on? The thing with this flat iron, I don't have to worry about the temperature at all because it's literally one heat setting, 365. And if you think like, oh, I don't think that's gonna work on my natural hair, I'm natural. If you haven't been here in a minute, I am now natural and it still works just fine on my hair. This is my secret weapon though for my silk presses as a natural. I used to just like blow dry my hair with a brush and I thought that that was gonna cut it. It can, but you're going to be doing a lot of work in the flat iron to account for the blow dry. When I blow dry with this does like half the work for me. It smooths my hair out so nice because it is a ceramic tool. So both of these, I always recommend like checking them out on sale. Prime Day, Sephora sale, whatever. I always recommend looking these up when they are on sale or when there's like a big sale period because they might be included. They are sold on Amazon, so I would definitely check these out. I also want to give honorable mention to the Platinum Plus by GHD. It's the one right under the Chronos flat iron. I have that and I've used it for a really long time before I got the Chronos. It's also good. Which one do I think is better? The Chronos, but the Platinum Plus will work as well, just FYI. So we have some items from Dove here. I have a shampoo and conditioner from Dove, but that's actually not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about these little gold top masks, I call them, from Dove. That's not what they're called. But the gold top mask, this is a cute thumbnail. Let me get the... So, I love these masks. I was first introduced to these masks by Dove. They sent them to me in PR, and I just used it randomly. Let me tell you, for those of you that have been around for a minute, y'all remember how I used to sing the praises of the Pantene Rescue Shots? This mask, the Intense Repair 10-in-1 Serum Mask, I feel like it's a dupe for that in terms of like how it makes your hair feel. It makes your hair feel so buttery, so smooth. Put this in, it says leave it in for a minute, but I leave mine in for like 10-15 minutes because I always like start doing something, eat a snack or whatever. By the time you take this out of your hair, slippery, buttery, so smooth. I detangle with this in my hair. So what I do is I put it in while my hair is wet still. I comb it through all 4 sections, I let it sit, rinse it out. My hair is so easy to detangle. My curls are so defined. It's such a great mask. This is a new one from them though. This is their UV Repair and Glow 10-in-1 Radical Recovery Mask. So there are a lot more products that are popping up that have UV protection from the sun, which I'm happy about because I told you guys on here before how I noticed that my hair actually is super sensitive to the sun, and if you're in that number, you might want to try something like this. But these are so freaking good. The Intensive Repair is my favorite one, but they also have the Bond Repair. I've also used the Amino Curl one. That one is really good too, and I think they have like a hydration one too, and I think there's one that's like purple as well. I might be wrong, but I think that there's one that's purple. And I don't know if this one is going to be included in the sale, but I would definitely check it out. It's the Mizani Moisture Fusion Intense Moisturizing Mask. This mask is so good. Just like the Dove, it has really good slip, but this is for hydration. So if you feel like you have very dry hair, if your hair reverts very quickly, it might be because your hair isn't moisturized enough, I would try this. Try something that's going to give you like intense moisturizing. A plus. I can never ever say enough about this. And while we're talking about Mizani, I'm also going to add in the 25 Miracle Milk. I'm pretty sure this won't be included in the sale. Everything I'm talking about, by the way, will be linked down below. I'll have my Amazon storefront link down below, but I'll have individual links for all of these products as well. This is the Mizani 25 Miracle Milk leave-in. This does so many things, okay? And it's also a heat protectant. That's the one thing I get asked about the most when I'm doing my silk presses. Like, what's your heat protectant? What's your heat protectant? Just word to the wise, you shouldn't be looking for a product that just does one thing. Your heat protectant should have not heat protectant, your leave-in should have heat protectant in it. You should not be getting a leave-in. Personally, I would just say find a leave-in that gets the heat protection down too. Like, why do you want to put in multiple products? And also, y'all be putting too much products in your hair anyway. This leave-in high shine leave-in serum from L'Oreal. It's a great drugstore product if you are looking for immediate shine, okay? They have a shampoo and conditioner that goes with this as well. I've used the whole system and they all work great together, but I feel like this is like the standout product in the system and I really like it and I don't use it enough. Another leave-in product that I'm not sure if it'll be on sale, and listen, you're gonna hear me throw that disclaimer out here because y'all don't want to come running back to me. You put all this stuff in here and it's not on sale. I'm just telling you some of my Amazon favorites, okay? And I think a good amount of these will be on sale. All right, this is the leave-in molecular repair hair mask from K18. This is hands down one of my favorites. One of my favorites when it comes to like the long haul, slow burn, you need repair. You're not gonna instantly, like after you wash your hair and do your hair with this, like see like, oh, my hair is thicker, it's fuller. No, this is a product that you use over time. You're gonna use it for like 6 or so washes. After those 6 washes, you should be able to visibly see that your hair is stronger, it is thicker. I noticed myself that I had like a problem area. It's always like a crown of my head. It gets real chewed up, like somebody been gnawing on it, okay? And I used this from like February to like mid-March. So thick and full. Now when I do my silk press, this part of my head is so thick and full and it's grown out. It was to the point where like when I was doing my silk presses and washes for you guys, I would not show clips where I was styling this part of my hair because I was like, it just looks so bad. Now if you are looking for something where it's like I instantly need my hair to be softer and smoother, I would go with the Olaplex No. 3 Plus Complete Repair. I actually did a video comparing both of these. For me personally, I like the K18 more because I'm more of like a slow burn person. Like I want to like see the improvement over time. This to me doesn't repair your hair the way the K18 does, but it does help make your hair softer and easier to manage. And if that's something that you feel like you have a hard time with, like you're not so much worried about repairing your hair or damage on your hair, but you feel like it's very hard to manage, this is really nice because it has like conditioning agents in it. And a lot of us was using the No. 3 wrong for a long time. So what you want to do is wet your hair before you wash it. Wet it, put this in, let it sit. I don't know what does the directions say. For 3 minutes. Excuse me, I'm about to choke. I'm about to choke in here, hold on. Anyways, let it sit for 3 minutes and then go in and wash and condition your hair. Your hair is noticeably gonna be, to me, my hair was like very smooth. It's very easy to detangle, comb through, all that type of stuff. So I feel like it helps in that way if that's a problem for you. One of mine, the Olaplex Bond No. 7 oil. It's a really nice lightweight oil that is also a heat protectant. So when I was using this consistently, what I would do is use it before I flat iron my hair on blow dried hair. You literally only need like a few drops, and I have very thick dense hair. Maybe use like, I would use like 3 to 4 drops for my entire head. That's where a lot of y'all be getting it wrong. Y'all be putting too much of this product in your hair and I'm like, my hair don't come much like yours. I wonder why. Last thing we're going to talk about in terms of hair products, It is a hair oil, again, from Amika. This is their Superfruit Lightweight Hair Styling Oil. This is also an oil that is a heat protectant, but if you are looking for something that is going to help like nourish your hair and like just make your hair feel good in between wash days, a lot of you guys ask me like, what's a lightweight something I can put on my hair in between wash days? This is it. This is very, very nice. It also smells amazing, if I can talk. It has that amazing Amika scent, and it's just very soft. It just makes your hair feel so nice and soft and smooth after. I'm gonna talk about these fragrances here first because I feel like I just have to get this out of the way. I have 2 empty bottles of Lancome Idole here. That should tell you all you need to know. Lancome Idole is my signature scent. It's the scent that I go for when I just want to smell like me. I want to smell very clean, fresh, a little floral, a little rosy, but overall very clean, very fresh. I cannot tell you how many times somebody has tracked me down, like followed me into an elevator, followed me through a store, at work, like just on the street, in a car, whatever, and told me you smell so good. And I'm always wearing Lancome Idole, either by itself or it's layered in the mix somewhere. Like I'm always getting compliments on it, and I'm not wearing it because like, oh, people seem to like it. I'm getting compliments on it. I genuinely love this perfume. Like I would not be dousing myself in this every day, and it's also a perfume that lasts. Okay, and another perfume that I have here, I'm not sure if this will be included in the sale, but it's something that I've been wearing a lot lately. It's the Armani Power of You, and as you can see, she's getting doused. The first thing that comes to mind when I put this on is like grapefruit. It says like it's passion fruit, but to me it smells like a grapefruit. It's very like citrusy and fresh. It's not very floral to me. I think it's perfect for the summertime, and I think it's a perfect daytime scent. The Lancome Idole, I think that's an anytime scent. Day, night, evening, date night, part, whatever. I think it's perfect for any time of day, okay? So, now that we have fragrance out the way, let's go through like just beauty stuff in general. Well, I guess we can keep going to like the body care. This deodorant from Saltaire, this is my preferred deodorant, okay? This is a Saltaire 5% AHA serum deodorant, and as I look, I have another one over here. What's the same one? And I do not like natural deodorants typically. I'm usually the one that's saying put that aluminum under your armpits and clog up them pores under there, okay? Because I don't want to smell you. You want to know my biggest pet peeve is when people start, not even like, people describe it as musty, I describe it as peppery. When people start smelling peppery around me, oh baby, back up. I'm about to hold my nose, I'm about to gasp for air, everything. I do not like it when people smell peppery around me. This is a natural deodorant that you can put it on and you're not smelling fresh by the end of the day, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't smell yourself with this. It actually helps control the scent, and I feel like it helps with like regulating the pH under your armpits as well, so that it's like not funky donkey, you know? I really like it. Also, because it has a 5% AHA, if you have very dark armpits, this is going to lighten your armpits over time. Let me see, do I want to show y'all my armpits? I mean, I'll show you a little bit. We're close here. This is what my armpits look like. Like, they're not super dark and discolored, and I do remember like before I started using this, they were a bit darker. Now, moving along with body stuff, you've probably seen so many people talk about this L'Occitane shower body oil because there's nothing else to say. First of all, this scent is like the most luxurious, expensive scent. Like, you smell so delicious. I actually have the body oil. It's over there. I don't feel like getting it, but I have the body oil. Amazing. Okay, I put that on to layer underneath all of my perfumes when I'm getting ready, and then I start putting the perfume on top and layering on top of that. But I love to use this as well because I have really dry skin to the point where it will start looking alligatory. Okay, I know y'all seen my ashy apples before. Like, it will look alligatory if I'm not moisturizing my skin properly. And the odd thing is I like to be dry. Like, you know how some people are like, I have dry skin and like it's irritating? No, I like the feeling of dryness. I don't like the feeling of being oiled up, but you know, I can't be out here ashy all the time. So anyways, this is a very nice oil to put on in the shower. It kind of lathers up and it emulsifies in the water, but it feels so nice. It smells amazing, and it leaves your skin like so supple and smooth to the point where like I personally do not put on any extra lotion when I get out of the shower. But also from L'Occitane, we have their dry skin hand cream. If you buy a tube of this, you're literally gonna have this tube for like a year. This tube is gonna last you a long time if you get the big one. They have smaller ones as well if you just want to try one out. But again, I have very, very dry skin, so this is something I like to keep on me, like in my purse. Like I have smaller bottles of it. You know how you keep like emergency lotion in your car or something? This is the emergency car lotion. So like, oh, if I walk out of the house and my feet ashy, it says a dry hand cream, but it's gonna work all over your body. Some skincare, I think this is the only skincare I have in here, is these micellar waters from Garnier. I love them so much. Now let me tell you, I have been getting a lot of compliments on my skin lately because look, what did Nene say? We're skin girls, okay? We don't just throw makeup on top of bad skin, we're skin girls. And that's what she said when she was reading Kenya one time? I think she did. She said Miss Bad Skin. Anyways, I have been doing a lot of work on my skin, and one of the biggest things that has made a really big difference in my skin is making sure I'm removing all of my makeup, if I am wearing makeup, before I go in with my cleanser. Because I use a oil-based makeup remover, remove all my makeup, then I go in with this. And this micellar water gets off all like the extra remnants of it. I have both of these here. This is like the all-in-one micellar water, but then this is the all-in-one waterproof. And I don't know if you guys can tell, it's like separated here. Like it has like oil at the top, so you have to like shake it, and that like that's how you use it. This one is my favorite. This one literally lifts every stitch of anything off of your face because it's for waterproof. First, I'll go through the stuff here that I have from Summer Fridays. So I have a bunch of they actually just sent me these today in the mail. This is their Blush Butter Balms. So it's just like their little blushes, and they sent me a bunch of shades. I'm actually wearing one of them right now, which is Berry Spritz. I'll show you. You think I lie? This is my Berry Spritz. There's one in this box, and this is my Berry Spritz that I be wearing every day. I love this. It's just like such a nice flush of color, especially on brown skin, and it doesn't like look too overpowering. I don't have to work with it too much to blend it in. It just looks very, very nice. And I have like all this like little car makeup that I use, so like I need something that's like very easy in the mornings. But they sent some other shades too. Let's look at them really fast. This is Dusty Rose. I think I'm gonna give some of these to my friend. Ooh, this is pretty. This is like a mauve-y color, if you see here. I'm gonna keep that one. Also from Summer Fridays, I'm wearing this lip liner right now. It's their pencil lip liner in the shade Espresso if you're looking for a nice brown. And for day to day, I don't like my brown lip liners to have too much depth in it because I feel like it looks too harsh against like my bare-ish looking skin. Like my skin isn't like super done up, you know. I don't wear like a MAC chestnut every day. I feel like that's too deep of a brown. I need something that's a little bit softer, and I love this one. And also I have this lip butter balm from Summer Fridays. I know you've seen everybody named Mama talk about it, and you probably haven't seen me talk about it that much, and that's because when I first got this, like when it first came out like years ago, I did not like it. I don't know if they changed the formulation of it or what, but I love these now. They smell, not smell, well they do smell nice, but they feel so good. While we're talking about makeup, I have to mention one of my favorite brands, Laura Mercier, and their setting powders. I'm gonna use this to touch up because I feel like I'm looking a little shiny again. I love their setting powders. They never did me any harm. Actually, I have like a sentimental, like a little bit of a bond with their setting powders. So when I first decided I wanted to do content creation, I remember I was living in Chicago years ago. I took myself down to Water Tower Place to the Sephora, and I bought 2 products. Ooh, there's powder all over the place. I'm breathing it. I bought 2 products, and one of them was this Laura Mercier setting powder. And ever since then, I have been hooked on their powders. They are so nice. This is the regular, or no, this is translucent honey. That's my name on it. That's so nice of them. Anyways, I love the translucent honey. If you like more of a brighter under eye, you will like this. The one that I just used was the rose. So if you want something that's like brightened but like a little pinky under the eye, this is nice as well. And then they also have their secret brightening under eye setting powders, and this one is in the shade Rich Peach. I'll put a little bit of it on too so you guys can see. If you have dark circles and that's like one of your like things that you like want to combat with your makeup, this is so nice. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of it right here. I just apply it like on top of my setting powder. It's kind of like a powder color corrector. So I remember when everyone was using those LA Girl color correctors, like the orange one and stuff. This is that, but just like in a powder form. Just gonna apply it here. And you see how it just took away like that little bit of like hollowness and darkness that I have there. It just like evened that out and like smooth it out. Low-key, I think this needs to go into my like everyday makeup bag. Last thing for beauty, I don't talk to you guys about my nails very much on here, but I do talk about it like a fair amount on TikTok, and I always get questions about my nails. Sometimes on here you guys will ask me like what color is that I'm wearing when I'm doing like my hair or something like that. I am a natural nail girl. I paint my nails myself. I have found a polish that I really like that I feel like lasts a good amount of time, because the thing with regular polish and why people don't like it is because you paint your nails with it and then like tomorrow it's chipped. Like you paint your nails tonight and you wake up in the morning and you already have a chip and you're like, what did I do? All I did was go to bed. Okay, so these are the Essie Gel Couture polishes. Now the first question I get always, because it says Gel Couture, is do I need a lamp to like cure these? No, gel, it's a polish, a regular polish. It's called Gel Couture because it gives you a gel like effect. So like it gives you that shiny look, a little bit of like a plump look. Like you know how like gel polish is like has like a little bit of a raise to it. What I have on my nails right now is Fairy Taylor, which is this one. This is like a milky pink. They're both like very translucent neutral shades. And then the other shade that like I used to use down, and I still love it, I just have been using the other one a lot, it's Sheer Fantasy. As you can see, this one is a little bit more pink, but these are the two polishes that I wear a lot. Like they're very neutral nude polishes, and I like that because then day to day, like if something does happen, if I chip it or just like doesn't look perfect, like it's not super noticeable because it's like a neutral color. I paint my nails once a week. By the end of the week they start to look a little ratty. Like if you guys are looking at them, like it doesn't look like anything to you, but it's Wednesday today, which is like the day when like they kind of start looking like they're gonna hold you over, but you know it's about getting to be that time. But close, like far away, you can't see. I really like these, so I usually do 2 maybe 3 coats of either one of these polishes, depends on how opaque I want the color to be, and then I always top it off with this matching top coat that goes with it. I've used other top coats before, okay, because I do wear my nails natural. I've used just about like every top coat you can think of out there. This is the best one to me. Now the last thing I want to talk to you about is something I've mentioned it in like a vlog before, but I've never like really talked about it outside of that. My vlogs are a little, you know, candid, whatever. But this is for my girls with the big breasts. Okay, I'm talking about you have breasts. You don't have little boobs. You have breasts, and you've been had breasts for a long time. Like I started wearing a training bra in 2nd grade. Okay, like I've had breasts for a while. And the one thing that is always so hard for me is to find bras that are supportive and pretty. It's either one or the other. Like either they're pretty but they're not very supportive, or they're super supportive and they're ugly. So I feel like I have found the perfect bra, and I hope this is included in the Prime Day sale. But even if it's not, it's very, very reasonably priced that I feel like you guys will should get it anyway. Just get one. Just get one. I'm telling you right now, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, the one I'm wearing right now, 5, the one that's in the laundry, 6, the one I wore earlier today, 7. I have like 8 of them now, and I have to tell you, like I've never like went back to repurchase something so quickly. The brand is called, what is it called? Hsia, Hsia. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if something is silent like the L in lasagna, or the G. I have no idea, honey. But this is the bra. This is what it looks like. Now I have to tell you, if you are not, let me zoom out a little bit so y'all can see it. If you don't get your right size in this bra, it's not gonna feel like the best bra ever, okay? And the reason why I say that is because I didn't realize until like maybe like a week ago that I actually already had a bra from this brand. It was just way too small. It was not my right size, and so it was so uncomfortable. Okay? Let me just tell you, the thing about bras, a lot of times somebody will say, oh, I'm a triple D, and I can look at you and be like, you're not a triple D. Let me just tell you right now, I'm not a D. I'm not a D. I'm not a triple D. I'm not a, what is this? I'm not an E, and I'm not an F. This bra goes up in sizes. It goes up in sizes. Like that's why I said it's for breasts, but it holds you in. Like, let me touch you guys down a little bit, or let me sit up some. It holds you up so where like you feel supported, okay? Like it lifts everything up. It holds you up. And my biggest thing is like, I hate when bras, I'm just like touching my breast, I don't care. I hate when bras push my boobs together like this. That's the sign of a bra that's not fitting right, okay? It pushes your boobs together and they're like sitting like this. And then, you know, like when your boobs sit like that for too long and like you're hot, you're moving around or whatever. And then like once you get home and you let them out, you have like that little shape right. It's almost like you got like tan or whatever. And like, because these were just skin to skin, like they was moist in between it. This part lays flat. This part of your bra, I don't know how this turned into a little mini training session, but I'm just gonna put this on so you guys can see. This part of your bra that's in between the two cups that has a little bow, it should not be sitting up. If it's sitting up like this and your boobs are touching underneath this little part, you're not wearing the right size bra. This part of your bra should be flat and flush against your rib cage in between. That's how you know you have a good, well-fitted bra. Also the strap, and I'm telling you guys this out of love because I was doing it all wrong until I went and got myself sized as an adult. The strap in the back, it should be low. If your strap is up here because it's like hiking up in the back trying to hold all of this, like you should be able to sit up. Like your bra should help your posture. If your bra strap where it clasps in the back is up here, it's an ill-fitted bra. And I done zoomed out, you can see all my mess over there, whatever. It's an ill-fitted bra. My bra strap is down, like you can't even see on camera where my bra strap is. It's down here. It's low. The other thing I love about this bra too is like the coverage. Like this is all the way over here, all the way over here. It's all the way in here, but it looks so nice. And it's an unlined bra because honestly, when you have breasts, you don't need any extra padding. I don't need any, I have enough, okay? I don't need any extra. It's unlined, but it's also lacy and pretty. Like this pink, so even if they're not included in the Prime Day sale, I would highly recommend. I have this pink one, I have this pretty orange one, I have this lavender one, and like I said, I've never been able to buy bras in those colors because I could never find one that fit me. I'm trying to zoom y'all back in so we can be back cute. Yeah, I don't see the mess in the background, but anyways, that's everything for Prime Day. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Like I said, will have everything individually linked down below, and then I'll have my full Amazon storefront linked down there as well. So if you just want to shop around and see like what stuff I've added to my list, because I have like jewelry and stuff that I've purchased on there before, I'll have it all linked down in the description for you guys. But that's everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.